It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed, bumped his head, couldn't get up in the morning.
Hey boys and girls, welcome back to my channel! I've just got like a sit down chatty McChat-chat video today. Basically my little girl started nursery full time, so my schedule is really messed up and I feel really lost because my life is usually like, we're like this, and now I'm like this and I don't know how to be like this. I need to be like this. It's safe to say that I'm missing her like freaking crazy. That does give me more time to film, but it's also because it's the first week, I'm still like getting used to the bus times, and I'm picking her up a bit early because she's never been to nursery like full days, so I don't know, I'm just having this week to ease her in. So I'm back to short hair. I'm still getting used to it, like it's still really warm here, even though it's like, are we in autumn now or are we coming up to autumn? I don't know, I keep burping, but eating too many Mikado biscuits. So I don't know if we're in autumn or we're coming up to autumn, but it's cold, but it's really muggy and really hot. So extensions just make my head sweat when it's really hot. So I'm just giving them a rest. Plus, when I get up at 6 AM to take my daughter to nursery, I literally roll out of bed, go and brush my teeth, do my makeup, and I have about 15 minutes to do that. And then I have to get her up and ready. It just takes too long to put extensions in. So I'm kind of getting used to the short hair. I'm gonna start driving again soon though, which will help immensely because getting the bus is like, I don't know, it's human interaction. Whereas if I can drive, it's so much easier because then I don't have to do my makeup, I don't have to see anyone, and I can just drive. That's what I've been up to. It was my birthday! It was my birthday. I was well and truly spoiled on my birthday. Some of you guys sent me cards, thank you so much. I went to a little theme park with my brother, with my sister and my husband and my baby. That was so nice, and I got lots of presents. Oh, I'm gonna yawn. Just had like a 4-hour nap. So I do when my little girl's in nursery now. I come home and have a 4-hour nap. But yeah, we went to a little theme park, Pleasurewood Hills, and I got so many presents. My husband got me some Jeffree Star. This is Androgyny. This is my new favourite Jeffree Star shade ever. From the pictures online, it looks a bit not very nice. And then when I opened it, I put it on and I was like, oh, girl, loving it. I'm loving it with my skin tone and my hair colour. He also got me doll parts, a back patch of Mrs. Doubtfire, and it says, touch me again and I'll drown you, you bastard. I'm still waiting for that to come, but I cannot wait to put that on my denim jacket. Paying for my tattoo, which I haven't booked because my printer is broken, so I can't print out my design to give to my tattooist. My friend got me Killstar vouchers. My other friend got me Halloween-y bits, which Violet stole. My work got me 2 tickets to go and see the Drag Race Queens in London in December, and I cried my freaking eyes out. I'm not afraid to tell you that I did cry. They gave it to me at 1 o'clock in the morning when I just finished work. We were all sat down, I was just called my taxi, and they were like, should we give her a present? And I'm just like, present? And it was lipstick, perfume, makeup palette. There was loads of stuff in there, and then these 2 tickets. Tears all falling down my face. I was like, oh, I'm gonna see Sharon Needles. So, on the note of tattoos, I did mention in a previous video that I was getting a tattoo from a film of a lady with a hole in her stomach. And so many of you got it right. Loads of you said, is it Emily from Corpse Bride? I love her, but no, it's not her, but good guess. It is, in fact, Helen from Death Becomes Her. I grew up watching Death Becomes Her so much. That's why I'm so messed up. If you've not seen it, these 2 women take this magic potion. Basically, she gets shot in the stomach and she has a massive hole in her stomach for like the rest of eternity. And the picture I have is of her. It's like a cartoon with the hole in her stomach, and I just love Goldie Hawn so much. I'm also thinking, random, about getting a Louis Theroux tattoo. I love that man. So if you don't know, I am obsessed with documentaries. I watch a documentary every single day, whether it be like a quick 5-minute YouTube one about murder or a full series in a day. I watched The Jinx. Have any of you seen The Jinx? I'll talk about that in a second. And that was a 6-part documentary, and each part was like 45 minutes. I sat and I watched them all in a day, and amazing. I'm in love with Louis Theroux. His documentaries, he's just so British and awkward, and my favourite ones are The City Addicted to Crystal Meth, Louis Theroux and the Brothel, about Mail Order Bride. I think it's just called Louis Theroux and Mail Order Bride, something like that. They're my favourite ones. I love his way of presenting. He lets people dig their own holes because he comes across as so friendly, and he is really friendly. He's just, I don't know, I can't explain it. I love him. So I really want to get a tattoo of his face, but like a cartoon, because I don't really do portraits. Although I would really like a Jim Carrey portrait. My friend's getting one and I'm so freaking jealous. But yeah, so they're the next 2 tattoos I have lined up. Definitely The Death Becomes Her. I'm still a bit meh about the Louis Theroux. Documentaries, The Jinx. So The Jinx, I'm gonna try not to give too much away. Basically, this man's wife disappears. His story is very inconsistent. His neighbour gets chopped up into pieces and found on a beach, and his best friend gets killed. And the whole series is, did he do it? And I can't really go into it without giving it away. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. But the last 10 minutes of the last episode, I was like, total shock. If you love crime, murder documentaries, please check it out. It's amazing, and I need to talk to somebody about it. I really need some new documentaries to watch, actually. I need some new ones. If you like documentaries, some of my favourites are The Imposter, Dear Zachary, Paradise Lost Child Murders of Robin Hood Hills. They are my favourite. They are based on I could talk about them all day. They are based on the West Memphis Free. Basically, 3 kids were charged with murdering 3 little kids simply because they're alternative, and this town thought they were Satanists. That is in 3 parts, and there is a film. The film is on Netflix at the minute. It's called West of Memphis, but watch the documentaries first, because it'll ruin the documentaries if you watch that first. Anyway, I've got HorrorCon. HorrorCon is coming up. Well, it's not coming up, is it? It's in May. It's actually over Ben's birthday, so if you are coming, come celebrate Ben's birthday with us. I am cosplaying. I am going oh no, I can't tell you. I can't tell you, it's a surprise. I'm gonna keep it a bit secret until closer to the time because I have to make it all from scratch. I can tell you that I've got red hair. My hair won't be blue. It'll be a wig, and red hair does not suit me. So I've got a red wig, and I can't really tell anymore without giving it away. And I love making costumes from scratch, so this is so exciting. The HorrorCon is in Sheffield, and it's the 19th and 20th of May next year. No guests have been announced yet, but I'm gonna go no matter what because it's such an amazing weekend. We may just be there on the Sunday because we don't have to book any days off work if we go Sunday. I am hoping to do a meetup in either Sheffield or at HorrorCon. Runners of HorrorCon have been amazing and have said that I could possibly do a meetup there. So that would be freaking incredible. So there's another reason to come HorrorCon. Let's have a drink, let's celebrate Ben's birthday. Let's all get dressed up. Oh, I think I've only got one more thing to tell you. Probably the most exciting thing, for me anyway. So I've been posting on my Facebook that I'm getting cosmetic surgery, which is true. It is true. It is classed as surgery, but it's not the kind of surgery that you're probably thinking it is. I'm not getting my boobs bigger. If anything, I'd get them reduced. I'm not getting liposuction because chunky yet funky. I am actually getting my piercing scars removed. So basically I have 4 piercing scars on the top of my lip, and they are very obvious. When I film my videos, my lights kind of wash it out, so you can't see them as bad as you can in real life. Even my mum, when I told my mum, she was like, but you can't even see them. But you can. Like, when I haven't got makeup on especially, you can really see them. They didn't really bother me, like, I kind of just saw it as, oh yeah, I was cool once I had loads of piercings. But now I'm just kind of at a point in my life where I'm like, I wouldn't mind them gone. And I started to look into it, and I found a studio in Manchester that does them, and I emailed them just out of curiosity. They got back to me and they were so nice. They've been so friendly, they've been telling me like how it's done. They've been really, really freaking helpful. I wish they hadn't, because then I wouldn't want it done. And they've been amazing, and I am all booked in now for early November to have them done. What happens is they scalpel out the scar, all the way through, they scalpel it out, and then they stitch together the healthy, fresh skin, so that once it heals up, I will be left with like a pinprick scar rather than a hole, which is what I have now. I'm terrified, but it's kind of cool. It's really exciting that I will have less scars on my face. And then if that goes well, and because it's actually not that expensive. I was expecting it to be like a couple of $100 per hole, but it's not. It's really cheap. So if that goes all well, I'm gonna get the side ones on the bottom of my lip removed too. They don't bother me as much, they're not as noticeable, but I figure if they can be removed, I would like them. My cheek piercing scars I will keep forever because they're too cute. But the place we're going it's in Manchester, and I have to go for 2 appointments. So I'll go up there, have it done, and then I have to go up again a week later to have my stitches out. Now it's like a 4-hour drive for us. So Ben's like, okay, when we go, I'll go and get my tongue split. All right, Ben, hold your damn horses. Yeah, Ben's getting his tongue split. He is tongue-tied. So when I go up for my first appointment, he's gonna have his tongue webbing split. Then when I go back a week later to have my stitches out, he's then gonna get his tongue split then. I'll be all done, and he's gonna go back the following week to have his stitches out. I think that's how we're gonna do it. But as I said, it's like a 4-hour drive, so he's like, well, I want it done anyway, I might as well make the most of driving you 4 hours, because I can't drive, he's gotta drive me. Right, I think that's it. I'm gonna have to go because I'm dying for a wee. I'm sorry this was like just a boring chatty vid. As I said, my little girl's in nursery, and I'm still getting used to her schedule. So once we're all sorted with like when I have to pick her up, when I take her, blah blah blah, I'll be back on track. So I apologise if my videos are a bit for a couple of weeks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely week or 2. I hope you have a lovely life, but I'll see you next week probably. Much love, stay weird.